Confused about what card to give? In this video, we're going to explain all the top reasons so it's easier for you to make the right decision in the heat of the moment. While it feels like they've been around forever, red and yellow cards were only introduced in the 1970s. Refereeing pioneer Ken Aston noticed that during the England versus Argentina quarter-final in the 1966 World Cup, the referee had cautioned players, but these decisions weren't communicated with both the crowd and the coaches. This led him to create a non-verbal system to reduce confusion and break down language barriers. The first ever yellow card was given to Evgeny Lotkin in the 1970 World Cup in the opening game between Mexico and the USSR. That yellow card was given for a high challenge, but there are more than a dozen ways that you can get a yellow card during the game of football, so it could be hard to memorise these as a referee. With the REFSIX app, getting the caution codes is quick and easy. Download for free, there's a link in our description. Now let's look at the reasons for getting a yellow card. Yellow cards are given by the referee to caution a player who has committed an offence. 2 yellow cards to the same player in one match will result in a red card, leading to the expulsion from the game. Number 1, the big one, unsporting behaviour. We've all seen some of this in action on the biggest stage. Unsporting behaviour can be very broad in definition, and this covers much things including adopting aggressive attitude, simulation, foul tackles, handballs, reckless play, pushing or pulling an opponent, stopping a promising attack, and tripping an opponent. These are the most common reasons to give a card for unsporting behaviour, but it's not an exhaustive list. We recommend watching football matches to understand what the referee gives, whether that be for a card or a free kick, and think about the reasons that they are making that call. This way you'll train yourself to spot different unsporting behaviours in all its many guises. The second one is dissent by word or action. The difference between dissent and frustration is difficult to judge, but dissent is anything directed to you as a referee or to a player. Actions could also include pushing the ball away, throwing the ball into the crowd, or kicking it away. In some leagues that use them, sin bins can be given for this offence as well. For more information on sin bins, please watch our helpful video here. Number 3, persistent infringement. There is no specific number or pattern of offences that constitutes persistent, but this allows the referee to use their judgment to nip bad behaviour in the bud. We recommend that if a player has committed 2 careless fouls in quick succession, you have a public word with them, making it clear that their next one will be a yellow card. If they then commit a foul, everyone will understand that they left you with no choice but to caution the player. You can also talk to your assistants at half-time and ask them if there is anyone on their radar that might be close to a persistent yellow card, and this helps with your teamwork. Number 4, delaying the restart. When teams are winning, they can resort to delaying the game from restarting to wind the clock down. Most commonly, you'll need to watch out for goalkeepers from changing what side they're taking the goal kick or free kick from, as well as free kick takers taking too long releasing the ball. Other tricks of the trade include faffing about with their shin pads and boots before taking free kicks or throw-ins. One of the most high drama things a player can do is throw or kick the ball away. This isn't an exhaustive list, but it's important to keep your wits about you, especially if a team is ahead in the final minutes of a game. Number 5 is enters and re-enters the field of play. If the player leaves the field of play without your permission, it's a yellow card. You're the boss. Remember, if a player enters the field of play without your permission and then commits another yellow card offence, whether that be a tackle, you should give the player 2 yellow cards for the separate offences and then send the offending player off. Let us know in the comments if you think this is fair. The 6th reason for your yellow card is respecting the required distance. Players need to get back to a certain distance to enable play to restart. For example, defending players need to be 9.15 metres or 10 yards from a ball from a free kick. A yellow card can be given here, especially if players are standing in front of the ball, stopping the attacking team in taking a quick free kick, or if the wall keeps encroaching. This is why you see elite referees with the spray. Our top tip here is to be loud and ask the players to move away once and make it clear to everyone. Should they not listen, produce a yellow card. Our next one is getting your shirt off. This can be a contentious yellow to give, as it is simply a player over-enthusiastically celebrating a goal. However, if a player takes their shirt off during the game, they must receive a yellow card. This was shown during the Qatar World Cup when a Cameroonian player was shown a yellow card reluctantly after scoring an unexpected goal. So that's all the reasons that you can get a yellow card in grassroots football. Whilst the list is basic, there are a lot of situations within this broad category that we haven't covered. Add anything you think is important in the comments below. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe.